The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy grades. April 2022 Visa Bulletin predictions versus the actual bulletin released. Find out what I got right, what I got wrong, and my final grade. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment-based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the H1BGuy.com. Today's post is brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, and by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. Well, today I'm going to grade what the H1B Guy forecasted for April 2022's Visa Bulletin versus the actual April 2022 Visa Bulletin that was released by the U.S. Department of State. For those of you that are new to this channel, each month I predict employment-based preferences as it relates to the monthly Visa Bulletin. Once the monthly Visa Bulletin has been posted by the Department of State, I create a follow-up post in the form of the H1B Guy grades to find out how I did with my predictions for the month. Let's jump right into the results for the April 2022 Visa Bulletin that was released on Wednesday, March 16th, 2022. Final action dates for India and EB1 predicted April 1st, 2022, actual April 1st, 2022. 31 days forward movement, and my prediction was correct. India EB2 predicted June 1st, 2013, actual July 8th, 2013. 68 days of forward movement, and my prediction was under by 37 days. For India EB3 predicted January 15th, 2012, actual January 15th, 2012. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For final action dates for China and EB1 predicted April 1st, 2022, actual April 1st, 2022. 31 days forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For China and EB2 predicted March 1st, 2019, actual March 1st, 2019. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For China and EB3 predicted March 22nd, 2018, actual March 22nd, 2018. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras, for EB4 predicted May 1st, 2017, actual May 1st, 2017. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For Mexico, for final action dates in EB4 predicted April 1st, 2020, actual April 1st, 2020. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. Moving on to dates of filing for India in EB1 predicted April 1st, 2022, actual April 1st, 2022. 31 days forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For India in EB2 predicted September 1st, 2013, actual September 1st, 2014. 365 days of forward movement, and my prediction was under by 365 days. For India in EB3 predicted January 22nd, 2012, actual January 22nd, 2012. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For dates of filing for China in EB1 predicted April 1st, 2022, actual April 1st, 2022. 31 days forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For China in EB2 predicted April 1st, 2019, actual April 1st, 2019. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For EB3 for China predicted April 1st, 2018, actual April 1st, 2018. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. For El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras for dates of filing, an EB4 predicted June 15th, 2017, actual June 15th, 2017. No forward movement, and my prediction was correct. And finally, my forecast for the Visa Bulletin release day. My 3 prediction dates were Wednesday, March 16th, 2022, Tuesday, March 15th, 2022, and Thursday, March 17th, 2022. The actual release day, Wednesday, March 16th, 2022. I was correct on 14 out of 16 predictions for my forecast of the April 2022 Visa Bulletin, grading out at 88%. Per the Visa Bulletin, we received some context around the Consolidated Appropriations Act, which reads, quote, "The Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2022, which reauthorizes and reforms the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Regional Center Program, was signed by the President of the United States on March 15th, 2022. Certain Regional Center Program aspects of this legislation go into effect 60 days after the date of the enactment of this act. More information will be published in the coming months of the Visa Bulletin." Of course, the EB-5 category is currently unavailable, and I expect that will change over the next few months. And this is something that we will continue to monitor for the June and July Visa Bulletins specifically, and its impact on the corrective action for India EB2 that was alluded to in March's Visa Bulletin. I expected minimal forward movement for India EB2 for final action dates, and we saw 68 days of forward movement and the continuation of the rapid forward movement that we've seen for India EB2 final action dates over the last several months. The biggest surprise came from the 365 days of forward movement in India EB2 dates of filing. I admit that I didn't believe we would see any forward movement in India EB3 dates of filing until the end of the fiscal year or beginning of next fiscal year. I'm not exactly sure what this implies, as dates of filing were still being accepted by USCIS for the March 2022 month, and whether or not they will begin accepting dates of filing for the April 2022 filing month is really to be determined, and I expect we'll find that out most likely on Friday, March 18th. However, this is a good time to remind everyone that dates of filing is an indication of what the Department of State believes will be final action dates in the next 6 to 9 months. Regardless, 88% is the best grade that I've had since I've been publicly tracking the Visa Bulletin with my best guesses. The disclaimer here is that EB1 has been a given each month, and only 2 categories had any movement whatsoever for April's Visa Bulletin, both of those being in India EB2, final action dates, and dates of filing. For the full post on the H1B Guy grades April 2022 Visa Bulletin predictions versus the actual bulletin released, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's post is brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis and Path to Canada are your answers. To find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis or Path to Canada will be in touch. And also by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your cost and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.